Good Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji at the desk with the Saturday Seafarers. It's the 2030 opening night, late end of March. We're hosting the Osaka Bulls, and we are raising our 2029 Nihon Koku Series Championship banner. Yeah. Notable in the absence from that ceremony will be Kenshin Morita. We traded him to the Shinjuku Jaguars last December in exchange for our new leadoff man and right fielder, Isoroku Makino. I mean, he did put up 7 wins above replacement 2 seasons ago. He's been a reliable multi-war batter. And we've got him for another 3 seasons. So I'm thinking this is one way we can help correct the imbalance between our batting and our pitching. Gets Osamu Hattori out of the number 6 spot in the rotation, moves everyone up a bunch. And I'm hoping we can get Juan Balbuena, back-to-back Yamamoto Award winner, one more season with the club. We did offer him an extension in between streams. That means Shumei Sugahara will get first base. Randy DeJesus moves to DH. We're giving Hiroyuki Machida a chance at third base, although I wouldn't be surprised if Mototomi Arai ends up getting some playtime there too, because he put up 2.5 wins above replacement with 36 doubles and 16 home runs last season. But Machida's the homegrown talent. That's the hope. Gabriel Arias joins the team as a fill-in option at shortstop. Yasuhide Tasaka is defensively sound, but he got overmatched in a big way last season with a bat. So the hope is that by giving him a chance to get his feet under him, he'll come out the other side a little bit better. Oh, no, I want to make him an untouchable player. That works. I'm just trying to see who else is untouchable that I don't want to get rid of via trade or otherwise. Like, we should be keeping Randy DeJesus. Does he strike out too often? Probably. Does he hit a lot of homers? Yes. Also, best mustache in the league. I will brook no argument. So while we wait for Laptop Hound to raid in, let's get started with our lineup introduction. And let's not forget, after our first game of the day, we will be running the Mob Your Bob giveaway here on the channel. I'm looking to give away some packs. I just bought a Diamond Historical pack on the Bob Cajun Bobs. I'm excited to see what happens. For now, lineup introductions at Chiba Marine Stadium. Please enjoy. 本日のパイレーツスターメンはこちらです。1番ライト牧野磯六背番号16。2番センター杉浦元国背番号60。3番指名打者ランディ・デヘズス背番号48。4番ファースト菅原修明背番号6。5番ショートガブリエル・アリアス背番号8。6番サード町田博之背番号44。7番レフト金子優吾背番号46。8番キャッチャー長谷川和夫背番号13。9番セカンド三好明則背番号33。ピッチャーワンダーブエナ。 And of course, their starting pitcher is an old friend of ours in Takao Shima, member of the 2025 championship team. Both teams, of course, rocking the retro uniforms because this is a Friday game. At least I think they are. Anyways, first out recorded. 1-2 on the way from
Strike three.
Balbuena, called strike three. That'll bring up the dangerous shift hitter Choe Sugai, or left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Balbuena, 1-2-3 inning as we head to the bottom of the first. Takao Shima, the professor. Fastball sinker changeup combo. You see there his dominant seasons with the Pirates, and then his deadline trade to the Bulls when the Pirates retooled in 2026. He's won a championship with Osaka since the trade. This is a new opponent for him, Isoroku Makino, here from the Jaguars, and he's going to start off the season and his Chiba tenure with a lead-off single. Okay, so it is the retro uniforms. Good to know. The high socks were a clue. That'll bring up Sugiura. Fly ball, deep to center field, carrying. It bounces in front of the track. Sugiura will pull into second, Makino to third. And just like that, runners at first and second, or at second and third for Randy DeJesus. 1-2 on the way from Shima. Line to the right center gap. That's going to split the outfielders and cash in the game's first 2 runs. DeJesus with a double. Still nobody out. Pirates lead 2-0. If you're wondering what this is the fictional Japanese league, the JPBO, and because I have a fake history for this fake league, you will be able to get the legacy uniforms for this included in the packages available for download on the Out of the Park forums. I'll repeat that again once we get the raid in. Usually people are perplexed by what they see. First out recorded finally. Arias goes the other way. That's going to land in front of the right fielder. Sugihara can't get there. Now Machida with runners at the corners and 1 out. Popped up a mile high on the infield. Kunihisa will call off the catcher Kondo. Or Fortes, rather. Kaneko then. First pitch swinging. Line deep to right field and caught by Sugihara. Pirates score twice, but could have gotten more. That'll bring up the ever-dangerous Shin Maeda. 2-2 on the way. And that's why he's ever dangerous. Shin Maeda into the left center stands. First at bat, first home run. Yep, that's the way it goes.
Strike three.
Again, there was an opportunity for us to acquire him via trade. We didn't take it. I am perpetually regretting it. Line to right. Makino is there. 2 down now for former Pirate Masakatsu Kunihisa. Into the shift. Miyoshi's up with it quickly. Just the long bomb, and now Hasegawa. Lined into right field, base hit. Shift on that, Buster. Kaz with an excellent hit. Miyoshi now. Little looper behind first base. Long run for Shin Maeda, but he gets there. Back to the top of the order. Here's Makino again. Tries to go the other way, and it'll land for a single. Miyoshi had to hold up and see if that was going to get caught, so he only makes it to second. Runners at first and second for Sugiura. Swing and a miss. First K of the game for Shima. Randy DeJesus. Little looper to shallow center. That's going to be held up by Sugai. Inning over. Here's the right fielder, Sugihara. Yoshifumi. On the ground to the third baseman, Machida. Cannon throw there. And the shortstop, Kazuhiro Nakagawa. Defensive stud, offensive plug. No, it should have been defensive stud, offensive dud. That's the line. Ha! Got him. Arias shows off the arm from deep in the hole. Sugihara. 2-2 now. Little looper into left. That's going to get hauled in by Morikawa. Here's Arias. 1-for-1. Line high and deep to left field, and that one is gone to the Owendon. Gabriel Arias with his first home run in Japan extends the Pirates' lead to 2.
Strike 3.
Machida. Rung up on strikes. Kaneko now. Down on K's as well. But the Pirates tack on another. Here's the DH Watanabe. Fly ball to center. Charging in is Sugiura. He has plenty of time. That will bring up Sugai. Fly ball also deep to center field. Long run, but Sugiura is there. Oh dear, Shin Maeda. He's going to go the other way, and that one's also going to find the stands. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. Shin Maeda is a man possessed. It's 3-2 Pirates now. On the ground, Sugihara will get this one himself and win the foot race. Bottom of the 4th, Kazuo Hasegawa. Fly ball to center field, left center. Sugai hauls that one in. Miyoshi now.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 4 Ks on the day for Shima. Looks like we got a bit of a drizzle going here at Chiba Marine Stadium on the waterfront. Makino will get his 3rd hit of the day, and just like that, in his first game as a Chiba Pirate, that's a Modasho, a 3-hit performance. And a wild pitch is going to clank past Fortes. Wonder if there was a language barrier issue there. Sugiura works the count full. Drilled high and deep to center field, and gone! 5-2 Pirates now. And that'll be the end of the game for Takao Shima. Randy DeJesus will face Kikuo Kawaguchi now. Hard on the ground to third. Seki makes the grab and ends the inning. 5-2 the score. Top of the 5th, Balbuena is cruising here. First walk issued by either club is to Nick Fortes. Kunihisa will doink this one into center field. Nick Fortes held at second. Now there's some trouble on the base paths here. Yoshifumi Sugihara. 0-2 count from Balbuena. Got him. Nakagawa could be a double play threat here. 2-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Or he'll strike out. Balbuena bringing the heat 96 miles an hour. Hey, Lappy raids in the nick of time. Oh my goodness, someone get that. Oi! Right between the wickets of Balbuena. Bases are loaded with 2 down now. Hey, EVC, thank you so much for the resub. We gotta talk uniforms on Monday. That's right, folks. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to get a custom Out of the Park uniform set from me. Use it for your perfect team. Use it for your franchise mode. It's yours to keep as my way of saying thanks. You'll also get access to these 5 exclusive emotes, and once per stream, that special thanks slide. And I do want to call out someone who just got added to that. Gorgo2005 subscribed with Prime 2 days ago. So glad to have him as a part of this group, because you notice it's his banner up at the top right everywhere I'm streaming. Well, that's very kind of you, Laptop Hound. And make sure you stick around. Mob Your Bob is coming after this game. Come on, guys. Popped up high on the infield. Miyoshi calls off Sugahara. Inning over. Lap, I think your raid didn't quite work. You still got 206 people on your channel. Somehow. I don't know what's going on. Ah, good to see you, Barry Basher. Oh, there we go. Okay. It just took a while. Bottom of the 5th, Shumei Sugahara. So for those of you coming over from the raid, hello! There will be a giveaway after the conclusion of this game, the Mob Your Bob. This game is, of course, taking place between the Chiba Pirates and the Osaka Bulls. I'm controlling the Pirates. This is the Japanese Professional Baseball Organization, the JPBO, part of Project Isekai no Yakyu, my fictional Japanese league. You can download it and play it yourself at the link I just posted in the chat. Gabriel Arias having himself a fantastic start to his career here. Already has a single and a home run.
Strike 3.
And there's his first Japanese strikeout. Kawaguchi took over from Takaoshima. And it gives up a loud fly ball to Hiroyuki Machida. That one's finding the seats. Never mind the weather, it's raining home runs. Today's broadcast is powered by Steam Whistle Brewing Company. Do one thing really, really well. Kraken. Not a sponsor, just what I'm sipping right now. Kaneko will work the walk. That'll bring up Hasegawa, the left-handed batting catcher. Doink right. Oh, good catch by Sugihara. Let's take a look at the Super Stats replay. 4-star catch. Line drive. That'll get you some turf burn. And now you can see the retro uniforms that all the teams wear on this Flashback Friday. Miyoshi will ground out to his counterpart Shin Maeda. Through 5, it's Pirates 7, Bulls 2. Balbuena continuing to work here.
Strike 3.
Now, I know we got burnt by Barcello on Wednesday's Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, the Rockies save, and he hit a home run hat trick. Let's see if the same is true for Shin Maeda. No, we're just going to walk him. Okay. Phew. Fly ball, right field. Makino is there. Better defender than Randy DeJesus, who now takes over as our DH. Thank goodness. 2-2 on the way to Fortes. Got him. Balbuena has been strong. Through 6. Little dribbler up the third base line. It'll be an infield single. Makino, 4 for 4. in his Chiba debut. 78 pitches through 6. Yeah, we're going to let the big dog eat. Sugiura is plunked. Hey, Handy Randy. Full count. Lined up the middle between the wickets of Shin Maeda. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Sugahara now. I think this is a chance to break some backs and break some hearts. Let's pinch hit here. Let's get Arai into the game as our defensive sub at first. Now batting, number 9, Mototomi Arai. On the ground, sharply hit to the third baseman. It's a 5-2-3 double play. Well, that didn't work. Yay, it's a noble tiger. Whee! As punishment, Arai will check into the game as the new first baseman. Boo hiss.
Strike 3.
Let's go with Kawamoto. Let's get someone loose. Because I suspect, I have a hunch that Balbuena is probably done after this inning. Fly ball deep to right. Makino on the track makes the play. On the ground, Arias collects. That'll end the top of the 7th. And please enjoy the new custom 7th inning stretch song for your Chiba Pirates. And bonus points if you know where it's from. Sing along!
Remember the heartbreaks. Remember the tears. Getting it all together takes so many years. Remember the close ones, and there were a few. You never gave up trying, wanting to come through. Well, this is your moment. You've learned how to fly. We'll remember that long road once more. Then kiss it goodbye. You gotta believe it's your turn. You gotta believe it's true. It will. We believe the pirates will come through. You gotta believe it's your turn. You gotta believe it's true. You know that we believe 'cause we believe in you.
Man, you have no idea how hard it was to sentence cut that one together. Hiroyuki Machida will sneak into second with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 7th. Pirates continue to lead 7-2. Excuse me one moment. I just realized I have packs to claim. There we go. Kawaguchi out here basically just to stem the bleeding. That's lined into left field, base hit. Machida rounds third and will score easily. Kaneko heads to second on the throw. 8-2 the score now. Slow roller to Maeda. That'll retire Hasegawa, with Kaneko moving to third. Miyoshi attempts the squeeze bunt, and it does not work. Well, so much for that. Miyoshi aboard with a walk. See if we can get some fun on the base paths just to redeem himself. 2-1 to Makino. That will prevent the 5-for-5 day. Ah, that would have been awesome. Guy's only batting 800. He's a bum. Tomomi Kawamoto enters the game as the new pitcher. Signed as a free agent from the Kansai Cubs. He'll face Seki, Watanabe, and Sugai. Or at the very least, Seki and Watanabe. Hit hard on the ground. Machida up the line. Beautiful play. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Let's take a look at that on the replay. There's a rain delay here in the top of the 8th. And the game has been called. Your Pirates win 8-2. I have never seen that happen before. Well, that was unexpected. Let's finish out this opening series. Kodai Senga gets the call against the Bulls in Game 2. A 6-4 win, courtesy of a walk-off Mototomi Arai DH home run. Poor Frederick Garcia tagged with the loss. And in the finale, extra innings, the Bulls pull ahead. 2-run single against Raul Rangel. And then Kajiwara gives up the run in the top of the 11th. A rare blown save for Raul Rangel. Unfortunately, both Miyoshi and Sugiura are injured. We're going to be putting Sugiura on the 10-man. And we're going to call up Hisaji Sakamoto. You know, we prepared for this. It means Kaneko can move to center field, and we'll either put Honda or DeJesus in left. DeJesus in left, and DH is going to be Mototomi Arai. Perfect. The loss of Miyoshi is going to be tough, though. Let's see for how long he's hurt. While we do that, I'm going to get set up for our Mob Your Bob giveaway. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this, what this is a competition similar to Call Your Shot, but instead you have to call a bob. Any level bob will do, and you don't have to worry about knowing the exact one because the drop down in the form I'm going to post has all the available options. Were they playing at a typhoon or something? Well, the apocryphal story is fans in... I mean, they are... Chiba Marine Stadium is on Tokyo Bay. I can imagine there's a lot of lake effect rain that goes on there. But the apocryphal story is fans in Shinjuku and Chiba will play all the way through a typhoon. Fans in Yokohama will complain about a rainout if there's even so much as a sniffle of rain anywhere in the Kanagawa Prefecture. So, you don't have to worry about getting the exact bob, because you'll be able to win packs if a bob at the same level is called. So, you've got a chance to win some packs from yours truly. And thanks to the brand new Super Mario RPG release that just got dropped, we have a remade version of our usual competition theme. Let me just get all set up here. We got to bounce back into Perfect Team. You will have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to respond to the form I'm about to post in the chat. On your marks, get set. Mob Your Bob is open. Mob Your Bob is open. Have a good luck I'm eager to see which Bobs we get called. I'll show you now which packs we have available for you to possibly retrieve a Bob from. I don't have the new Super Mario RPG release yet. I will get it, but just the redone soundtrack puts a smile on my face. So we have a bunch of standards, 5 silver, 1 gold, 1 diamond, 1 gold historical, 1 diamond historical. So that's your option. So maybe we'll finally see a Bobby Abreu. Maybe it'll be a Bobby Matthews that gets pulled. I am glad that the baseball reference for Bob Elliott is actually hitting baseballs now. Bob positive to OPS. I like it. And Bob Gibson as a closer. Hello, sir. Was not expecting this. I'm still waiting for a perfect Bob. We still don't have a perfect Bob in the game. 8 responses. I'm eager to see. A lot of people call him the Diamond Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that could be a very valuable pull. If I pull that Bobby Witt Jr., you're getting 50 standard packs. 5-0. 1 minute to go. And I'm just loving the redone version of this track. It's not long enough for the whole thing, but yeah, as you can see, it's not long enough to run the entire contest, but dang it, it makes me smile. 20 seconds left. Let's get the usual alarm going. "12 responses in. Mob Your Bob is closed." I am so excited to see if we got any successful pull. Ooh, someone called the Bobby Abreu. Oh, I hope you're right. A lot of Diamond Bob calls. Let's see what we get. Right away, we're getting a Bobby Smith historical bronze. Did anyone call that Bobby Smith? No, but I got a lot of people who are going to be getting a single pack for their guests. So Cubs fan 23, Gabig, T. Davis, Laptop Hound, Gypsy Son, and Reb Jr. Congratulations, you've gotten 1 standard pack. That's the wrong one. Excellent work. And this Rusty Greer is going to go on the market for 1199. No need for that. Next up, I love that we were giving away packs right from the word go. Let's see, any... Oh, okay, we got a second Bob of the pull. Bob Dillinger. Did anyone call that one exactly? No. No Bob Dillingers. There's Red Cress. What's his nickname? Watercress. Jake Fraley, live gold here. Steve Howe. He's actually been on my mainline club in Kicking Heine. So we're going to list him for $3,999. Please help replenish my team's coffers. I did just drop 22,000 points on a Diamond Historical pack today. Shovel Hodge. That's a great name. That's an 80 grade name. Let's see here. Hyunjin Ryu. Adrian Beltre. Not the good one. Man, I'm hoping next week's winter meetings get to be fun. If Shohei Ohtani or Yoshinobu Yamamoto sign with the Blue Jays, I'm hopping on Twitch and doing an emergency stream just to get all my excitement out. I'm warning you now, this will happen. Al Leiter historical gold. Doesn't help me any, but it could help you. I'm going to put it up for $4,999. Go finish some missions today. I just did. I mentioned this in the chat with Laptop Hound. I finished Negro League 1 on my mainline club, which is a PAX only team, so that's why it's taking me this long. Ryan Helsley, the live gold here. The Bobs have gone quiet. I'm looking forward to next game cycle. I already have my theme teams made up. In case you're wondering, the Bob Cajun Bobs is one of my theme teams. They're kicking butt in bronze. Could potentially make it to silver. I finally got one to gold in 2 rats and a wool sock. That team needs the PTCS Ichiro and the Tournament Edition Griffey like crazy. The Epcot Centurions, the Hiroshima Team Redacted, the Unlimited Editions are likely headed to bronze this week. Good to see. And thanks to the new PTCS cards that just got announced, Tom Seaver plays for that club. But I'm thinking that next cycle, I'm going to bring back the Bobs, of course, that's me, as well as making a Carlos Delgado and teammates theme team called King Carlos Court. And I'm torn between either doing the Newport News Noodles, all players with 50 or less stuff, 50 or less catcher arm, 50 or less outfield arm, 50 or less infield arm, or doing the Keeping It Briefs, all players with 4 letters or less in their last name. All right, not seeing any new Bobs in a while. Oh, there's Bobby Dalbeck. Okay, did anyone call him? No. So we've had a bunch of bronze Bobs. Pete Alonso live gold. Okay. No exact calls yet. There's Ernie Witt. Manager for Team Canada at the WBC. Hello, sir. Who do we have? Chaz McCormick. We're not even in the silver packs yet. Now we're in the silver packs. Miles Michaelis, former Yomiuri Giant, is the lead card here. Hector Neris. Pete Ward, good Canadian kid, and part of... Lappy, was he your team or my team in the Canada Day Classic? I can't remember. Benji Molina, another guy who plays on my mainline club. He's the versus left-handed pitching catcher I run. So Mike Piazza can DH. And Mark Kotze. Let's get Kotze up for $5.99. Remember, I try to sell below L10 to benefit other teams who might be running themes. Mickey Tettleton, historical silver. Get him up for $2.99. Taylor Ward. Okay, live gold. Here's the diamond pack. Let's see who shows up. Corbin Carroll. I'm hanging on to this card because he's won Rookie of the Year. I suspect there will be a mission. But John Kruk, Johnny can go on the market. Historical pack, and then the Diamond Historical pack are coming up. Roscoe Miller. Hey! Lappy, there's the George Bell you were looking for. Let's go fill that buy order. All right. Diamond Historical Pack coming in. I have to smile. You guys know how much I was waiting for this Kenji Jojima card. The Team Redacted have him, and the two rats in a wool sock have him, because of course he played with Ichiro over there. Who's the diamond card? Chicken Wolf. And we'll fill that top buy order. We have enough for another Diamond Historical. I'm feeling frisky. Let's see if we can't get someone a whack of packs. Afraid not, but if you want this Cannonball Titcum, you can go get him. That's a new Sandy Alcantara as well, so we'll list that. So, congratulations to our winners. Cubs fan 23, Gabe EG, T Davis 92107, Laptop Hound, Gypsy Son, and Reb Jr. 9212. You all are walking away with a single standard pack apiece. Hey, better than last time. So, as per usual, we're going to try and get through the first half of the season here in Japan. We'll take a look at the Mirai League and see how that one's going too. Possibly longer, because AZ Axel has informed me that he is running late on his errands. So we'll see how far we go. We'll usually we'll play through a game per month. I always struggle with trying to find the right tempo for these. Like with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, it's easy. It's opening day to the draft, draft to trade deadline to end of season, postseason if you're lucky, then off season. So basically a new year every month. All right. Hey, we stuck around with Juan Balbuena. He stays for one more season at the same price rate. Basically just an extension from last year. We'll keep signing the one-year deals until his arm falls off. Only one of the greatest pitchers that Cuba's ever fictionally generated. And Kaneko is suspended. Oh, Yugo. Onto the restricted list you go. We still don't know what's eating Miyoshi, do we? Oh, wow, a 9 spot in the top of the third. Arias playing second. And Tasaka at short. Looks like Asao Okazaki came in to lend a hand, too. So we'll see Mainichiro Omori take over in center field. With both of our primary center fielders injured, this is fine. Or unavailable, I should say. Nothing like doubling your season total in runs in a single game, you know? So, polling the chat, because I know that y'all are paying attention, I am looking at creating a new addition to Project Isekai no Yaku for the next game cycle for Out of the Park 25. I know it hasn't been announced yet, but you have to imagine it's going to be a thing. Of course, we're going to have updates to the rosters. Anyone new from the majors who is in the MLB data, who signs with a real-life League Redacted club, is going to show up in their JPBO counterpart. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is going to be in the Major League database now. Oh, yes! Haha! But I'm thinking we got to get a developmental league set up because we don't have one for the JPBO. Ruptured Achilles tendon for Akinori Miyoshi. Oh no. He is gone for season. And now we have a problem because our best option at second base is Kim Jun-seo, and we do not... oh, he's not that good of a player. And we're in trouble, folks. Unless we move Arias to second, and I think that may be what we end up doing. Here, learn a new position on the fly. Go. Call it Kensaku Suzuki. I mean, we're still winning. I'm not complaining that much. But I'm thinking we got to get a developmental league because otherwise, players stuck in your one single farm team will stagnate. So, which would be the best, in air quotes, place to put a developmental league? Should we put it in Australia? Because the ABL is not licensed. Their summer is our winter, so it perfectly lines up. And there's already Japanese players playing over there. You can watch guys like Takahisa Hayakawa with the Perth Heat, or Raito Ikeda with the Blue Sox, I think he's with, or the Cavalry. Or do we put it in the Middle East, North America, or North Africa, like where Baseball United is? I would love for that to get licensed by Out of the Park Baseball. Mostly just to see what 50-year-old Bartolo Colon's ratings look like. Or do we put it in South Africa because that's where the Scrambler puts Lee Redacted? I am listening to ideas. Yay, Kaneko's back. Good, because we're getting stomped by the rings right now. Which one makes all the sense, V. Trudell? Ah, the Australian one. Oh, great, we got swept by the rings at their place. Oof. That's less than ideal. At least Machida's swinging a hot stick. The bats seem to be doing well. It's everything else that's kind of broken at the moment. And Sugiura's healthy again, so we can send down... let's send down Omori. Didn't impress. Force start Randy to DH. The preseason predictions had us finishing one game ahead of the Fukuoka Rings and the Osaka Bulls. Yeah, losing Miyoshi for the whole season Less than ideal because now Gabriel Arias has to learn a new position on the fly, but at least he'll be good at it. And then there's Tasaka. So I gotta come up with fictional Australian teams, V. Trudell. I don't think the ABL is going to be licensed anytime soon. That's what I was thinking, like, do I do the South African League? Because then that's sort of a wink and a nod. I got you, AZ Axel, and I'm glad that you got a subscription, by the way. The generosity of Captain Kegleg. Yeah, let's poke our noses over in the Mirai League and see what's going on there. It looks like they're finally getting some decent homegrown pitching prospects. No, wait, this guy got bought over from the Phoenix. One of the things I enjoy about how I pulled this league together is that there's a salary cap, and it looks like some teams are starting to bump face first into it. Hello, Aomori Polaris. They got Okamura playing second again. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of a different Okamura. Still, some of the salaries this league has are ridiculous. $8.2 million for Shozo Yamamoto from the Kumamoto Rovers. Masaki Sasaki, $7.4 million. Junro Kanda, our old friend, with the Wizards for $7.3. Remember, only the most solvent of these teams in the Mirai League will be coming to the JPBO. Yeah, Kenshin Morita still the highest paid player in all of the JPBO. Bunch of guys on the Golden Kites not far behind. And of course, we are paying for Makino, just less than we were paying for Morita. So this team is putting up some crooked numbers to start the season. Is it all Makino's work? Moving Randy to DH, Shumei Sugahara finally figuring out that his 70 contact rating isn't just for show. Could be Machida starting to round into form. In fact, that may be it. Good to see him starting to swing a stick. Let's sim ahead to May, and let's see if we can... who we'll be playing against. Kohei Arihara is going to hang up the cleats at the end of the season. (17-6) over Osaka at their place. When this team can put up some crooked numbers, they get crooked. Wow. Just casually putting up 15 unanswered runs. Did they get any position players pitching? No, they didn't. And then we come right back and shut him out on 5 hits. Osamu Hattori finally turning in some good results. That's why we traded away Morita, because we had a talent like his just sitting there in the 6th spot, not getting enough starts. Japan does use a 6-game rotation because most weeks you are playing 6 games back to back Tuesday through Sunday. And the occasional break day means you'll be you can offset that by getting your aces a little bit more. All right, so Adai's out for 5 days. Could really use an infielder, which is what we don't have. So we'll call up Omori again. Briefly, anyway. And let's give Sarayuki Taoka a minor league deal just to help patch that hole in our roster. Like, I'd be willing to take someone just meh, just to fill the gap. Oh, like this guy we traded away from the Cubbies back in 2027. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm not giving you Yugo Kaneko for a bench bat. All right, so we fought back to tie it, and then we went scoreless through the extra frames. Ooh, Shin Maeda, bruised thumb, out undetermined. Or played through a bruised thumb, now injured again. Oh man. If the Great One is slowing down, the Bulls are in trouble. Alright, looks like we'll be taking this home game on May 1st against the Panthers as our next playthrough. It is shocking to see how bad the Cubs got, how quickly. They were our opponents in the Nihon Koku series last season. And they have completely driven off a cliff. Alright, Senga's ratings are starting to drop. Fukui's starting to figure out this whole catching thing. A lot of negatives. Asagawa's contact went up, though. Alright, so we got Taoka. Perfect. So let's send Omori down. And let's call up Taoka. Doesn't hurt to have a defensive backup. Oh no, Balbuena's hurt. No. Balbuena, take my ligaments. Ryoma Kato versus Terufumi Kurihara. Pirates hosting the Panthers. Pernelius, thank you for the follow. Let's see if we get rained out again. That's less than ideal. Nagasawa, first at bat, goes Yardo off Kato. Good afternoon, Pernelius.
Strike three.
3-1 against Uchida. Inside ball 4. (2-1) to Hashimoto. On the ground, Tasaka to Arias on to first in time. So just the one hit, but man, what a hit. Makino hard up the third base line, and play is made by Yoshizaki. Here's Sugiura, the center fielder. Little looper into no man's land. That'll fall for a one-out single. Sugahara has turned into something of a beast with the bat this season. Hit and run is on. Not like it matters. Ooh, good running there by Sugiura. First to third on the play. De Jesus now with runners at the corners. 3-1 on the way. That is high. Ball 4. Bases are loaded with one out for Kazuo Hasegawa. 0-2 on the way. On the ground, that could be 2. It is. Feh. Fly ball to right. Makino says yoink. Yamaguchi. Line to right. Makino busy out there in right field. Here's Shima, the catcher. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Sinker at 94 miles an hour. Kaneko is plunked. And he's the irritable type. Wow. Shigeru Shima yeets the ball into right field, allowing Kaneko to take second safely. On the ground into the hole, Nakanishi makes the play. Kazunari Nakanishi was rumored to be coming to the Pirates this offseason. Hasn't happened. Shallow fly ball to left. That could be deep enough to score the run. Yugo Kaneko will try. He will be out at home. Well, that's what I get for trying to be adventurous. I wasn't going to put that into Tasaka's hands anyway. Yasuhide Tasaka is many things. A good batter is not one of them. Good charging run in by Sugiura. Ending the top of the third. Tasaka is going to get aboard with a little looper. Makino. 0-1. High drive deep to left field, and that one's gone to the Owendon. Isoroku Makino, acquired from the Shinjuku Jaguars. Third home run of the season now. And Sugiura is going to scorch this to center field. Easy catch, though, for Yamaguchi. Sugahara will work the walk. That'll bring up De Jesus. Fly ball to center. Diving catch by Yamaguchi. Hasegawa, 1-1 on the way. Scorch to the first baseman. Easily played by Nojima. All the offense by the long bomb so far. Kato. First pitch swing is Nakanishi. Sliding grab by Makino.
Strike three.
Uchida. Caught swinging. 2 down now. Hashimoto swinging on the first pitch. Up the line, Machida. Cannonading throw. Kurihara dancing between the raindrops so far. He'll face Kaneko, Machida, and Arias.
Strike three.
A lot of golden gloves in that outfield between Matsumoto, team captain, Hiromori Yamaguchi, and Takayuki Uchida. We'll see if Kaneko or Sugiura or Makino can disrupt that. Sugiura did win the Golden Glove last season in center field. You see it right there. Here's the first baseman, Nojima.
Strike three.
Strikeout victim, Ryoma Kato. 0-2 quickly against Yamaguchi, and he's down on strikes. Kato gives up a lazy fly ball to left. Kaneko leaps and makes the grab. Let's take a look at the Super Stats replay on that one. 3-star catch. Looked trickier than it might have been. I think Kaneko might have misjudged it. The wind must have caught it just a little bit. Okay, I badmouthed Tasaka. He's got 2 hits so far today. Makino will work the walk. Sugiura comes set to bunt. That will draw the corners in. 1-2 the count. Line to left center, base hit. Tasaka will hold. Sacks are loaded, nobody out, and here comes Shumei Sugahara. 3-0, they want nothing to do with him. Kurihara walks in a run. 3-1 Pirates. 2-0 to Randy DeJesus. Lined into left, that will fall for a base hit. Everyone had to hold up, so it'll just be a 90-feet tango here. Here's Hasegawa. Fly ball. Right field. Caught. Throw into home plate will not be in time. Sugiura tagging and running hard. Taro Morimoto comes in now to deal with Kaneko. Swing and a miss. Second out of the game, or the inning. Machida, full count. Inside ball 4. Arias now, the second baseman.
Strike three.
Called strike 3 on the outer corner. Oof. Top of the 6th, Kato now working with a 4-run lead. He's only made 1 mistake all game. Problem was that mistake wound up in the stands. Here's Yoshizaki, the third baseman. Line to left center. That's going to split the outfielders and reach the wall. Second hit of the game for the Panthers. Saitama now has a runner in scoring position. Here's Nagasawa. On the ground, gobbled by Arias. 2 down now. At least Arias is learning second base pretty quick. On the ground, Sugahara will take it himself. Inning over. Tasaka, 1 hit away from a Moda show here. Shallow fly ball. That one's going to hang up long enough for Yamaguchi, though. Makino works the count to 3-0. He'll be aboard with a walk. Fumitoshi Nakamura now out of the Panthers bullpen. I feel like we haven't seen the Panthers as much as like the Bulls and the Rings in this save overall. I mean, we're going to have Interleague coming up pretty soon.
Strike three.
Called strike on Sugahara. Top of the 7th. Kato still working. 2-2 on the way to Uchida.
Strike three.
Oh, that just makes him look foolish. (3-1) to Hashimoto. Held up. Here's Nojima. Iwahashi getting loose. We'll see if the Pirates need him. Lined into right for a base hit. Runners at first and second with one out now. 1-1 to Yamaguchi. Up the middle, that will fall for a base hit. Sugiura throws home. The throw is good, and the runner is out. Sugiura with an outfield assist. Runners at second and third, but 2 down now. Shima, fly ball to left. Kaneko has it. That'll send us to stretch time. Hey, Handy Randy. Fourth home run of the season for DeJesus.
Strike three.
I think we can sit down Iwahashi now. Or at the very least, you know what? We'll give him like 2 innings just because everyone else is tuckered out. And maybe Kojima comes in for the 9th. Popped up on the infield. Easy play there for Nagasawa. After 100 pitches in 7 innings, Ryoma Kato's day is done. Entering the game is Takaaki Iwahashi. We'll see if he gets 2 innings here or just the 1. Long run for Arias. Oh, he makes that play look easy. 1-2 on the way to Yoshizaki. Fly ball to left. That's going to find some pay dirt. Kaneko could not get there in time. Fly ball right field. Long run, but Makino has plenty of time. 2 down. Kojima getting loose in the bullpen. 0-1 on the way to Nakanishi. Fly ball to center field. Sugiura has it. That'll be the end of the inning. Pirates lead 6-1. Arias Tasaka Makino. Here's Tasaka. Shallow fly ball to left. Easy play there for Matsumoto. Makino will work the walk. 3 walks and a home run. I think they learned not to pitch to him. Top of the 9th we go. Takiji Kojima into the game to deal with Takayuki Uchida. Fly ball to left. Kaneko has a beat on it. Opposite field fly ball and caught. Hashimoto now.
Strike three.
Got him. Full count against Nojima. 1 for 3 today. Inside, ball 4. That'll bring up Yamaguchi. 0-2 on the way. Got him. Pirates win this one, running away 6-1. I don't know, guys. I get the sense that we're not going to have the same sort of mushy middle to the Zenkoku League like we did last season, where it was next to impossible for anyone to get a lead, and we took until like the last weekend of the season for us to clinch the pennant. Balbuena rotator cuff strain. That's not good. All right, Hirotsugu Kobayashi is going to be getting the call to join the top flight of the club. Since we have the foreign player slot, I think we can also call up Kim Jun-seo. And we'll send Taoka down. I mean, Arai will be healthy again soon, so that'll help matters somewhat. All right, lost a series to the Woodpeckers, less than ideal. Bulls put 14 runs against us, less than ideal. Arai's healthy again, though, so let's send Kensaku down. Katsumi Tanaka continues to be an absolute garbage tier 6 starter, but what else are we going to do? We don't have any other better options. And that's why we only go like year to year with Balbuena. You never know when his arm's going to go. The bullpen blew this one. Was Rangel unavailable? Yes, he was. Okay. Excuse me one moment. So, an incredible April, so May so far. Not having Juan Balbuena makes me nervous. Okay, so we are going to blow our 5-game lead. They just have to make it interesting, don't they? At least Balbuena will be back soon. Oh, Hasegawa, what's gotten into you? Machida with 8 home runs batting in the 8th spot. Okay, you're the boss, boss. Alright, some road wins against the Bulls would be nice. And because the Rings have gone undefeated, they've taken over the division lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Meanwhile, how's Kenshin Morita doing for the Jaguars? 2 for 4 with a similar ERA to what he had with us. I still would make that trade again. I think it worked out best for us. Kaneko suspended again. Gah. Could you not, please? Meanwhile, this guy came out of nowhere with a ratings bump. What the hell? Alright, let's call up Suenaga then. Bench Tasaka, move Arias to short. Let's give Junseo Kim at least a tryout, and then we'll go to Suenaga. Alright, Balbuena on to a rehab stint. We got 4 hit. They used an opener. Wow. It looked like it worked. I mean, we're still in good shape with Interleague on the horizon. We'll probably pick up Mr. Balbuena coming back from Interleague. Let's do this game on the road up against Yokohama. At Yokohama Stadium against the Astrals. No DH. So DeJesus is going to be in left field. Kobayashi will bat. Speaking of flying purple baseball beaters, the Astros resplendent in their Buzz Lightyear-esque color scheme. Hard hit ball. And Makino has a single. Man, what happened to him? He fell off a cliff. I'm beginning to regret the trade.
Strike three.
Hey, Handy Randy. And that's a double play ball. Kobayashi seems to be having a bit of a setback from his previous season. Easy play there for De Jesus. Asao Okazaki getting the start at second base instead of Junso Kim or Suenaga. The addition of Suenaga is interesting because I was not expecting him to be that good that quickly, but his ratings took a massive leap. I'm willing to give the kid a shot. Especially with Miyoshi out. And Tasaka continuing to, how do I put this politely? Stink. Arias to deep right center, but the ballpark's going to hold him. Ogi makes the grab. Machida. Little looper to right. Easy play there for Iwasaki. Kevin Pillar, at age 41, still going in Japan. This is his 5th different team. And his 7th season. Gotta respect the oldies. Sekine, hard hit, but right to Sugahara. All right. Top of the third, Kazuo Hasegawa leading things off. He'll work the leadoff walk. Here's Okazaki. Popped up behind first base. Calling for it is the second baseman. Nakamura makes the grab.
Strike three.
And that's why pitchers aren't supposed to be batting. I have to suffer through that in both this save when I'm doing interleague and with the flying purple baseball beaters, and it is maddening. I do wonder if you could build a team just... Ooh, Sugiura! Just full of two-way guys and how that do. We got it.
Strike three.
Ogi, a strikeout victim, first of the game for Kobayashi.
Strike three.
I wish there was like a record with, record without screen somewhere in this game. Randy De Jesus, how do you do?
Strike three.
Teshima was perfect up until Randy DeJesus broke through, and now Arias is aboard with a 2-out single.
Strike three.
Machida strikes out. Pirates lead 1-0 to the bottom of the fourth. Two from Kobayashi. Rocketed to short. Booted there by Arias. And now the Astrals have their first hit. Ah. Two-one to Kingo Akiyama. Blocked by Hasegawa. Good play there. 3-1 on the way. Fly ball to center. Sugiura catches the line drive. Here's Pilar. Back pick attempt, not in time. Good work by Pilar to work the walk from an 0-2 hole. 2-1 on the way to Miyazawa. Fly ball to the left to Jesus. Looks it up. Brings it in. Top of the fifth. Bottom of the order. Hasegawa works the walk. Here's Okazaki. Lined into right field. That's going to roll to the wall. Asao Okazaki making some noise with the bat. He's thinking 3. He's going to be in there with a triple.
Strike three.
New pitcher into the game is Eiju Kubota for the Astrals. Makino on the ground. They're going to try and throw home. They got him on the leg. That looked like the throw was up the line. Let's take another look at the replay here. Yeah, Good tag by the catcher, Kingo Akiyama, to save another run. Miyazawa with the heads-up play. Error charge to Sugahara. Okay. Less than ideal. Let's get Morishita or Mitsunaga loose. Challenge Ogi here.
Strike three.
There we go. Pinch hitter is Tokuzo Nakashima, former Chiba Pirate himself. Sent to the Yokohama Astrals back in 2028. Known primarily as a bench weapon. And a particularly good one. 1-0 on the way from Kobayashi. On the ground, Arias will go to second, and that's a double play. Phew. Sugahara beats the shift. That was a very good looking single just up the third base line. Let me see. Yeah, just swing away.
Strike three.
That'll be the end of the game for Kobayashi. Masato Mitsunaga in to deal with Nakamura Iwasaki and Kingo Akiyama. Fly ball to right. Easy play there for Makino. I guess we should get Tamotsu Honda in left field at some point. 1-1 to Kenjiro Iwasaki. Fly ball to center field. That's going to be played on a hop. 1 out for Kingo Akiyama. Mitsunaga, the 1-2 on the way. Line into left. Diving catch by Randy DeJesus. Randy. I mean, yes, a better outfielder wouldn't have made it look so good. Kevin Pillar checks in with a single. Runner goes to third. Miyazawa, the first baseman. 0-1 on the way. Rocket into right field. The Astros are on the board. Runners at the corners again. Yu Sato getting loose. Full count to Sekine. Up the middle, base hit. This game is tied. Into the shift, Arias gets this one. So we're tied at 2s now in the through 6. Sachi Okimoto will face Hasegawa, Okazaki, and the pitcher spot.
Strike 3.
It'll be a double switch here. Tamotsu Honda checking into the game as the pinch hitter. Tamotsu Honda deep to left field. Going back, pinch hit! Tamotsu Honda once again saves the Chiba Pirates bacon. You will remember it was his 14th inning walk-off home run that sent the Pirates to the Nihon Koku Series last season. And here he puts the Pirates ahead by 1 with a 2-out pinch hit home run.
Strike 3.
Indefatigable.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7th inning stretch time. We invite you to join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Randy DeJesus' day is done. Isoroku Makino checking into left field. Tamotsu Honda checking in right. Well, or will remain in the game in right field. Good season so far for Yu Sato. Fly ball to left and Makino. Make this one look easy. Munoto Shimamura. Pinch hitter here for the pitcher spot. 1-2 on the way from Yu. On the ground, Sugahara makes up for his previous error. Easy play. Takayuki Nakamura. Full count from Yu Sato. Inside ball 4. That's going to get Takaaki Iwahashi loose. 3-1 the count on Iwasaki. Yu's doing it again. Lined right to the second baseman, Okazaki. Whew. Okay. My chest. Joey's shot. Scott? Anyways. We're going to pinch hit here. Mototomi Arai into the game. I think we're going to bench Okazaki after this, too. If you hear any chirping noises, that's my feline supervisor, Mickey, who has now joined the game and is present on my lap. Sugahara will work the walk. He will be pinch run for with Junseo Kim.
Strike three.
Machida scorches this one to center field. It's over the head of Ogi. Kim will hold at third. A faster runner would probably have scored there. Hasegawa. 2 runners in scoring position.
Strike three.
Strikes out again. That is the one weakness in Hasegawa's game. Strikes out too much. Kim checks in at second. Arai at first. Iwahashi will pitch and bat 8th.
Strike three.
Ooh, good work there. Full count on Miyazawa. Up the middle, Kim, who just checks into the game, throws on to first. I'm pretty sure we're just going to end up trading Kim.
Strike three.
Nice work by Iwahashi. Scoreless 8th inning. We're using everyone on the bench. Hisaji Sakamoto will enter the game as the pinch hitter against Yosuke Tanaka. Hit hard to third base, but Sekine can't field it cleanly. Tough break for the Golden Glover. Tamotsu Honda, who gave the Pirates the lead with an opposite field 2-out home run last inning, will ground into a fielder's choice 1-6. Makino. On the ground, that could be 2, and it is. So it'll be Raul Rangel entering the game to try and close this one out. Two blown saves out of the 9 opportunities. Hit hard on the ground. Machida, good throw. Kazuo Ogi. High drive to right field. Honda makes the play right at the warning track. Okay. Asakichi Okamura will be the pinch hitter here. Last hope for the Astrals. Lined to second base. Kim is there. Pirates take this one 3-2 in a nail biter. Tamotsu Honda, you beautiful, beautiful man. 3 shutout, slam the door innings from Sato, Iwahashi, and Rangel. You hashtag love to see it. All right, I know AZ Axel said I can run long, but I also want to queue up one of these games against Hiroshima for next week. All right, Kaneko's healthy again. Let's send down Hisagi. And just in time as well, because we're going to have the DH available to us pretty darn soon. All right, Kim has not impressed. Valbuena is going to be healthy again soon. I think we got to make a choice here. I think we got to tell Suenaga. I think he's our future shortstop or second baseman, so I want to make sure he gets some playtime down in the minors. Let's call up Kensaku. Yeah, let's call up Kensaku Suzuki for now. Now let's force start Okazaki over Kim. Machida has really impressed me. Oh, hey, Kenichi Endo might be back soon. Maybe we do look at making a trade for a bullpen arm. All right, we're in a postseason spot at least. I had a hunch the Rings were going to be a problem with their offense. Their 1-2 punch of Hamada and Morimoto. Or Matsumoto. One of the, something Moto. Ooh, Kim Ji-hoon is starting to round into form. Maybe he gets the call up. No, wait, we can't call him up. We don't have the budget for next season. All right, we're gonna... Ooh, 9-8. Walking it off, Kazuo Hasegawa and Shumei Sugahara tying it. So that's going to be our... Oh, come on. Okazaki's now day-to-day. All right, I guess we won't force start him. I want to make sure Suenaga continues to train up down in the minors, because at short or at second, he's our guy. I do not like Suenaga spending that long at short when... Or Kido being at second base. right, Keto at DH. I'm okay with that. Can't wait for this bat to develop. Yeah, I want Suenaga to get trained up at second base so we can possibly call him up again this season. I like the way this team's come together. Shumei Sugahara finally delivering on his promise. He's hit more home runs so far in like 2 months this season than he had in either of the last 2. And Kaneko can still develop. And we've got Tamotsu Honda and Makino's an expensive mistake. Well, at least we can decline arbitration, and then that's $4 million free next year. Kaz Hasegawa with a 5-hit game, including the walk-off winner. Why did they pitch to him in that case? Wow. Good effort by him. So we're going to pick up at this game against the Hiroshima Phoenix Interleague next week with the Saturday Seafarers. So, just to stall for time, we'll do a tiny little pack rip with the... Oh, hey, there's a new update for Out of the Park 24. Cool. A tiny little pack rip with my mainline club. And then maybe we'll do some perfect draft. Alright, looks like some people are already buying the cards I listed. Thank you for doing so. There should be one more drop coming in for the Shizuoka Arrows Packs Only Club. Speaking of packs, to the winners of the Mob Your Bob giveaway, look for your packs within 1 week. It's been 1 week. Hanging on for dear life atop the division. This is the best this team has done in gold in a long time. And the reason why is because we're playing in Hanbat. Hanbat Baseball Stadium, available at Diamond level, is basically the poor man's polo grounds. Look at those park factors. So no wonder Jason Giambi has 34 home runs, and Adolis Garcia has 28, and Turkey Stearns has 20. We've hit the most home runs in the league, and no wonder our pitchers are getting eaten alive. I've tried to go all in on movement, but my options are limited somewhat. Because at Gold and Diamond, if you don't have good control, you get eaten alive. Let's rip some packs and see if we can't get some reinforcements for this club. Nope. Also nope. We want the funk. Give us the funk. Hey now! That'll complete a mission. Julio Rodriguez. Live update Old Perfects. And helping out with All-Stars. Well, I already finished it, but hey. And the silver pack has 2 silvers, one of which finishes Mickey Lolich silver. Let's go! I think that was one of the ones I was stuck on. So let's go cash in. Unlock gold. Lock gold. Alright, so we don't have the diamond or the gold mission yet. 2 diamond packs. And a rainbow pack. Okay. Some very fun packs to be opened here. There's Bobby Witt, but I don't think anyone called the Iron Bobby Witt. Nope, no one did. Diamond Pack 1. Oh, there's another Teoscar Hernandez. Jackson Merrill, a duplicate for me. So this one's going up on the market for 4 9s. Go get him if you want him. Diamond Pack number 2. Scott Bankhead. Oh, he plays. And it gets me an Immortal Seasons pack. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay. Or Historical Diamond pack. That is awesome. Now, does Bankhead play on the team? Maybe. Maybe. Streamer pack luck is a thing, yo. Alright, Diamond, Historical, and Rainbow pack. There's Bob Kuzawa. Did anyone call Bob Kuzawa? No. Bob Brown. Did anyone call Bob Brown? Also no. Wild Bill Wright. Helping finish right and wrong. Awesome. Good to hear you're back, AZ Axel. Sorry, AZ Axel up here in Canada. Let's rip those silver and the diamond. Silver has Daniel Hudson. The diamond pack will reveal Juan Soto. That'll get me 4 more packs. I want to stave off opening that rainbow as long as I possibly can. The packs have been spicy today. I'm liking it. It's been a while since I've done any sort of perfect team content. I mean, there was the hastily thrown together perfect team stream on Thanksgiving, but maybe I need to do a little more. Lou Brown, new to the team. Cool. Bring back sleep time, maybe. I don't know. Alright, the packs have frosted over a little bit. Mike Boddicker, Baseball Reference 2 is a duplicate. I feel like I've seen Bly Madrid. Hey, there's Gabriel Arias! Alright. Let's see if we can buy another pack with what we've got. And see if we can stave off opening the rainbow for just a little bit longer. Okay, we can afford to get 1 more. Okay. The rainbow is inbound. Ehire Adrianza, Scott Efros, Joe Mantiply, Kodai Senga. The diamond is Brandon Nimmo. And the perfect card is Yordan Alvarez. Both of the big cards are duplicates. So hey, let's get another Diamond Historical. And 2 more regulars. Okay, Jose Tabata. Aaron Rodriguez. Regular pack, Darren Ruff. Diamond Historical inbound. Branch Russell, Archie McCain. Diamond card is Rich Gossage. Handy. May even play with the club. Okay, maybe not with the control, but tasty card. All right. That will about do it for me. I do see that Christophorus is already rolling. So if you want, you can roll in, check him out. He's doing TGS Insider 2031 preview. Still waiting for AZ Axel to get rolling, because we are going to raid into him. So no real changes to the team. Nothing that plays. And I'm debating whether or not to sell DeGrom. Until all the live missions are out, I don't want to sell him yet. Because if there's any sort of like Cy Young compilation set, yeah, he's going to be in it. I mean, do we put Sandy Consuegra into the rotation as like a stretched borderline starter? I don't know. Close on Mickey Lolich gold mission. Once we are 1 card away from perfect Mickey Lolich. Ah. All right, let's go prep for next week's weekly showdown. I keep entering with the 2 rats and a wool sock because we need that Griffey. Actually, hang on a sec. I think... Did I get a card back from my... Whoops! All right, gotta love a game crash. Guess I should go get that latest patch, shouldn't I? AZ Axel is up and running. Perfect. Backyard Project is on the way. You'll find me next on Wednesday with the 2003 NLDS in the flying purple baseball beaters. Time is precious, everyone, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Firage, take us out. Remember, the raid phrase is ahoy, mateys.